Hey everybody, do your daily gaming back with more Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, and in this episode we are going to start taking on, or we're going to enter high rank. Uh, to get to high rank, you have to beat Azura Magdaros for the second time and drive him off. A very boring and stupid mission, but one you have to do. After it's done, just come over here and talk to the handler. And they're like, hey, we found something weird in the Wildspire Waste. We need to go have a look. I think it's actually an expedition. Yeah, it's an expedition. So, before you head out, manage items. Go ahead and eat because you are going to be fighting a monster. But it's just a pukey. So while it is more dangerous, it's not that dangerous. It means a pukey. So, whatever bonus you want, I'm going to go ahead and go for the attack up to get the health bonus on top of the medium. And we are ready to go to the Wildspire Waste. Southwest camp is fine. I'll see you out there.
It's been a while since we've done this, huh?
Alright.
Want to start by taking a stroll around?
That's right, expedition. Alright, so we're out here. Yeah, again, she's like, it's been a while, man. Ah, man, it feels good to be back. How long have we been, like, not doing anything? But, all the normal stuff. Gather things as you go. Do these have high rank items? I don't think so. See, I remember getting a really rare item from one of them, and I think I got it the first time I entered high rank. So I think I have it in my head that you can only get certain items from those in high rank, but I don't think that's true. Yeah, we got a shield spire dude. That's cool. A shield bearer. Oh, I just realized I never did the Rotten Veil Grimlikin. I'll be doing that next because that's fairly important. Oops, I didn't mean to go this way. I'm going to go this way so I can gather up the sleep herbs and the perish rooms. So you can wander around and just investigate and see what's different. Nothing's different. The only thing that is new is the fact you're now in high ranks. You're dealing with high rank monsters, which means if you've gotten Diablos down and you saw Diablos was here and you're like, oh, I'm going to go punk that bitch. Yeah, no, he's going to stomp you into the ground even harder than he did before. Because he's high rank Diablos now. Gathering from the Gaju and stuff like that, you do get new materials. So, like always, I say whenever the first time you're on an expedition in an area, kill the endemic life to see what you get. That's true now. Or that's true again. You see, these guys are still alive. Normally I would have killed them already. It's because they're high rank. So they're much stronger. But yeah, now you have high rank materials. So all the materials you earned before this are just about useless. I think some of the weapons and armors that transfer from high rank, I'm sorry, I think some of the weapons in armor from low rank to high rank do use items from both, but not a lot of them. But your ultimate goal is... I probably could have gotten there a lot faster. But I wanted to go this way to get the perish room and everything. But your goal is where you fight the Rathian. Or where you find the Rathian for the first time. I really do need to work on getting my tracking, my research levels up. My research level for everything is very low. Except for the ancient forest creatures, like the Rathalos, Anjanath, Pukey, and Jagras. Those are a little bit higher because I've spent a lot of time farming with the ancient forest, but everything else, anywhere else, is very low. Okay, so is it? Yeah, it's right this way. And off to my left. Well, gather the herb. There you go.
Hey! This is a Rathian trail. Wait, what? That can't be right. Something's wrong.
And there was... Now that you're in high rank... Oh.
It's acting weird. What's going on? New target. Let's get that Puke.
Now that you have, what was I gonna say? I got distracted. Oh well.
Watch yourself.
Wow, that missed. This is gonna hurt. Trying to get that material. I was putting my weapon away first. Oh, that hit me? Okay. I don't think it actually did, but alright, game. I'll give it to you. You see, here's the mining outcrop. I was too slow to attack his tail, so now he gets some new attacks. So something else that is new, and I forgot about, is those little guys down there. The Grimmelkin, or not the Grimmelkins, I forgot what they're called. They're nasty little buggers, though. They're very useful, but they're nasty. They hit you. They can kill you easily. But they apply status effects. They throw bombs. They throw sleep darts. They throw poison, paralysis bombs or needles or whatever. They're very useful, and they're very dangerous. If you enter an area where they are at, keep the monster in between you and them, and the monster will more than likely... or they will more than likely apply a damaging thing to the monster to like knock it out or whatever, or stun it or whatever, you know. Just gonna stand there all nice and quiet like and let me, you know, beat on you. Thank you. I'm not gonna argue. You can also attack them, and well, if you kill them, you don't actually kill them, they just go underground. But if you do beat them up until they run away, they drop items, like rations and stuff, rations and things like that. Like, nothing really worthwhile. But yeah, like I said, now these are here. And look at that, Dragonite Ore. And we get Dragon Vein Crystal. We get a bunch of new items from them. Early on, you're gonna really want to go out of your way to farm them, because you need a lot of it for weapons and items. I think more specifically for like charms and stuff. But then eventually, like everything else, you'll quickly hit a point where you can just start ignoring them because you have such a huge pile of them. Yeah, the Spirit Core Ore. I think that's used for charms. And then of course you always want to keep mining the regular ones because those are giving you new. Excuse me, that came out of nowhere. New items that gave me Carbolite Ore, which is I need that from multiple high rank weapons. Let's drop the God Bug. I'm not tracking the Pukey, so I didn't even see where he went. Come on, gather the cactus. Kingly Cactus, there we go, new item. See, it happened again. First time I enter high rank, I get that, but I don't know if you can only get that in high rank. I'm pretty sure you don't need to be in high rank to get that, but I don't know. Yeah, see, I went the completely wrong direction. He went into the room pretty much right next to where we were fighting. Out of stamina. Oh, it's a smoke nut. Yeah, so as you're going through now, you're going to start getting a side objective of gathering Rathian tracks. Make a point of gathering those if you just want to focus on advancing the story. Because the story is going to get locked. Put your weapon away. I hit R1 like 3 times before he actually put it away. Oh, wasn't trying to do that, but okay. The next big story moment is locked behind those Rathian tracks. You have to gather X amount of them to unlock the next story moment. So there's pretty much nothing you can do besides go out on expeditions, handle a couple high-ranked missions, and then just as you're doing those, just gather those tracks to unlock the next story. How long it's going to take depends on how much time you put into gathering them. If you go out on expeditions, you can farm it all within like an hour, I think. But if you're only handling missions, it'll take a lot longer to do. I think I can capture him. I think he's about dead. Yeah, he's about dead.
You okay? We should head back and report to the commander.
Where is that? There it is. Heat materials are more. There is more. There you are. There you go. That's it. It's done. If you want, you can run around and focus on gathering resources. I recommend you do that. Because depending on what your weapons are, you need Carbolite Ore, which is what I need. I think a couple of my weapons are locked behind just needing Carbolite Ore. So I'm going to spend a couple minutes to do that. I'm going to cut out because there's not really much to show. I'm just going to go grab some. But when I cut back in, I will show the, excuse me, the everything afterwards, because I think once you go back there's a story, there's more story stuff. So I'll cut back in once I actually head on back so we can see all of that. Alright, I'm back. Actually didn't spend that long gathering stuff. But yeah, ran around the map, ran around where Diablos was, gathered up all those mining nodes. Came up to where you meet the Grimlikins, and I gathered from a bunch of those bone piles and stuff. But now if you look at the rewards, you can see it's Puki Scale Plus. Puki Scale Plus. And some of these things are called different. I don't think it was the I think this was the Puki Shell. Now it's the Puki Carapace. So everything has new names. And then it does it again once you get the Master rank. They all have new names as well. You see, yeah, Dragon Vein, Dragonite, Machalite, whatever. Yeah, a whole slew of new stuff. Nothing's changed, but you get new items. That's the biggest thing. Of course, the Kingly Cactus, which we saw. And again, I'm not sure if that was just coincidence or if high rank is required, but I got it. Cool. Whatever. So let's see what the story has in store for us. I think it pretty much just tells us, hey, go on expeditions and gather Rathian tracks. I think that's all it is. But whatever it is, my next mission is going to be the Rotten Vale for the Grimlikins, because I meant to have done that already, and I forgot.
Yes, sir.
Because like I said, once I get the Choral Orchestra, that's pretty much the only thing I use it for.
What do you suggest?
Or that's the only one I use, so I don't care about the other ones anymore.
First, second, while you're out there.
Understood, sir.
Good.
But yeah, even after handling the Puki, they're like, yeah, it was weird, but this Rathian... Yeah, it's a subspecies of Rathian. You need to find... Yay, now we're in high rank. Now we need to find Rathian tracks.
Rathian
So...
or not, we need to find that monster. And listen up.
Let's check the bounties real quick. And then I'll go check
Hey,
equipment.
partner, we need to find more of our mystery monsters trail. We should check every region. You can go on an
Bone
expedition or an
piles.
optional quest. Take your pick.
I'll do mining outcrops because I'm going to be going out of my way for those. Now, for the bounties, once you get in the high rank, start any of the ones you have. Make sure you go put some effort into clearing them out, because here soon you're going to start unlocking high rank bounties. And high rank bounties can only be cleared in high rank missions. So if you're going back, or high rank expeditions. So if you're going back to low rank to clear some stuff up, those bounties are not going to progress at all. So how many of these do I even have? 48. I'll go for a bit longer. So you want to get all those done, taken care of before too long, because then they're just going to start sitting, and you're going to have to go out of your way to clear them, as opposed to clearing them as you go.
All right.
New specialized tool. I think this is the waterproof mantle. Yeah, you need the Juratotos parts.
How's your gear holding?
So a bunch of these people have quests for you, and it's so to help fluff out. Oh, attack jewel. That's very nice. I forgot about that. But it's to help fluff out the. I'm sorry. It's to help give you some stuff to do while you're gathering Rathian tracks, because they don't want you just to go on an expedition and gather Rathian tracks. They want you to accomplish other things in between, so they give you some missions and stuff like that. But that's literally all you have to do, is just go on an expedition anywhere and just gather Rathian tracks to complete the objective. But let's see. If you go to armor, now there's high rank armor. And you notice there's two sets of everything. There's the alpha and the beta. So, the difference between alpha and the beta is the amount of skills or decoration slots items have. So if I look at the leather alpha set, you see it has hunger resistance 2, fire resistance 1, recovery 1, stamina surge 1, cliffhanger 1, and the capacity is for my charm. Now, if you go to leather beta, all it has is hunger resistance. That's it. But if you go to the beta, and if you look on the side of the screen, it has underneath defense, it has slots, and you see one little shape with an exclamation mark. Those are decoration slots. From high rank, you start earning gems, and the blacksmith just gave us one, an attack gem. That's a very nice boost. It's like having, I think the attack gem, just one level of it is like an attack small or medium boost, like a food boost. I think it's small, but if you can get 2 of them, that's an attack medium. If you get 3, that's an attack large, and if you get 4, it's up past all of it. And it can goes up to 7, I think. It's pretty huge. They're very good to have, and at this point, you really don't have any gems. I think if you get a special edition, they'll give you a couple gems, but you can't use them until now. But even if you do have those, you should still only have a couple. So that attack gem is a big boost no matter what. But again, something else to look at, this leather set, it all starts off with a rating of 32. My Rathalos set is 30. I think my Cassidon band races are 30. That's 30, and I think my Greaves are level 24. Now that in high rank, the lowest armor set, the leather compared to low rank, low rank leather is level 2. High rank is 32. So it starts off higher than the highest set you can get in low rank. Not by much, but it does. And I can upgrade my Rathalos set to do better than this. But here's the thing. Again, bone, it's now level 36. Alloy is now, this 36. These are all easy to craft. You can go out on an expedition and craft all of these easily. yeah, you can go to the Coral Highlands and get and hunt Legiana, or to Diablos in the Wildspire Waste, or Odogaron, Radabon, them in the Rotten Vale to get Monster Bone Plus. So you can go out just on a couple expeditions and easily get the requirements to make all of these. And of course, same thing. The alpha set has 2 skills, health boost and entomologist, whereas the beta only has health boost, but it has the decoration. Chest beast has attack boost 2, or for the alpha, beta has attack boost 1, but decoration. Slugger 1, decoration 1, Slugger 1, attack boost 1, no decoration. Horn Maestro, Master Fisher, Horn Maestro, decoration 1, Entomologist 1, decoration 1, Entomologist 2, no decoration. So like even just crafting the bone set, while I will lose some beneficial skills, crafting the bone set is better than what I have on right now. The health boost, attack boost, and then yeah, I don't care about the other ones, so I can craft beta for these and use any decorations I get. Yeah, or I can do the alloy and get, you know, you're pretty much starting over. It's why people say when you're in low rank, don't worry about crafting any of the gear, because it's all going to become worthless. Yeah, as it is now. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, because while we do have all of these, yeah, you see, I want these Kessidon gauntlets. I need to get that's what I need. That's what I should have done, and I forgot about. Because it gives me a point of focus, which I could use, and it gives me affinity sliding and a defense of 10. Yeah, I need these ones. So we got all sorts of stuff to do. Look through the equipment, see, because you should have access to a whole bunch immediately. Oh, here's Azura Armor. Not a bad set, not great. It's all based around blast attack and random stuff. Yeah, it's just around blast. And yeah, fortify, tremor resist, bombardier, earplugs, free element ammo up. I haven't talked about free element ammo up. What it does is if you go to your weapons, some weapons. Oops. If you look under their stats, like this one, the Ore Tree, once I upgrade it to the next level, Elite Commission Axe 3, it has under affinity, it has element Thunder, but it's in parentheses and it's grayed out 120. That is a locked element. To unlock that element, you need to use free element ammo up. Free element ammo up has 3 rankings of it. At rank 1, you unlock 33% of that. At rank 2, it's 66, and at rank 3, it's 100. So what that means is, if I use free element ammo up rank 1, I'll do 33. I'll unlock 33% of that 120 thunder damage. If it's at rank 2, 66% of it, and at rank 3, 100% of it. The issue is that it's the free element ammo up is not an easy build to get. Most, especially in high rank, most items or armor sets only give you 1 point of free element ammo up, and you need to devote, if you're going to use it, you need to get all 3. Going for 2 is nice. Going for 1 is borderline pointless. You might as well use a weapon that has that element. Because this one's what it's 504 good sharpness, 120 thunder. Let's go down to my Tobi Kadachi. Oh, I haven't unlocked this one. I can't see it yet. But see, this one starts off at 468, 10, and 120. So my next rank, I'm going to have more damage, better sharpness, better affinity, and better thunder damage. So I'm better on whatever it is going to be. I guarantee this is going to be better than using that one. Free element ammo up can be very nice. It can be useful, but it's a very hard build to do. It requires a lot of investment, and unfortunately, sometimes with some weapons, it just breaks the build. I think Charge Blade is one. Like a lot of the items that offer free element ammo up, you have to have to replace armor sets that give you focus or capacity boost or artillery uh, skills. So it's either you go for the free element and drop the other skills, or you use the other skills and drop the free element. Of course, you can get gems that offer free element. They're very, very rare. There's a decoration or a charm you can get that will give you free element ammo up, but to get it to rank 2 is fairly difficult. I think it requires Elder Dragons. To get to rank 3 requires Master Rank materials of Elder Dragons. So it's very time consuming. It's not something that's going to happen anytime soon. So it can be cool. It can be useful. It just depends on what you're using and how your build is. But for me, it's pointless. I'm not going to worry about it. But as you can see, since we're here, now that we're in high rank, we have access to new stuff. A lot of this stuff is endgame. Some of the stuff is not going to get any higher than this. Most of them will once you get to master rank, but some of them, no. Like the defender weapon, for instance. This is the maximum it's going to get. And this is the end of high rank. Excuse me. This is the end of high rank. And that's the point of the defender weapon. It's just to get you to the Iceborne expansion. So it becomes completely pointless after that. So if you're using the defender weapon, you're still set. Don't need to worry about nothing else. But if you're playing like me and crafting the other weapons and everything, you got a whole lot more stuff to craft. And like I said, I didn't spend as much time as I should have gathering resources. I only ended up getting 2 Carbolite, and I needed a lot more just for the ore tree itself. But yeah, I need a bunch more for the frost weapon. And I think no, I need Monster Keenbone. I think there was another weapon that needed Carbolite. I'm pretty sure there was. I also got access to the Azura Armor weapon, but it's not that great. It has negative affinity. The sharpness is pretty good. It has good chunks of each one, but it's not that high. 576 plus 180, or 576 and 180, and then 20 defense bonus. So it's not bad, but I think the defender weapon outclasses it. Because right now I'm using rank 2, but I can make rank 3. Yeah, 684, 0, and 210. It's, yeah, complete, and with a huge sharpness meter at blue, that starts off at blue. So this is much better. Yeah, but even if I was using this, 612, yeah, 0 and 180 with huge sharpness. This one's still better than that one is. But if you don't have the Iceborne expansion, you don't have access to the defender tree at all. Just the base game. So for the Charge Blade, at least, Azura Armor is the first blast weapon you can get. But he's not the last. Most of the Elder Dragons actually make blast weapons, I think. And I'm starting to ramble again, I'm sorry. But anyways, yeah, this is it. This went on a lot longer than I meant to. I might end up cutting this up in different videos because I'm starting to ramble and making one long video. I apologize for that. But now we're in high rank. We got some new missions to do. Just go out on some expeditions and explore. Just go out and re-hunt everything in high rank. Literally, just go on an expedition and hunt stuff. You'll unlock special arena missions, so you can farm them if you want. Also, gather up each area. You know, they have their own specific resources, and now when you go back, they're going to have new resources for that specific area. So you got a whole slew of things to do to start over on. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.